Hi, in this video we're going to show you how to add watermarks to existing videos using a program called WonderFox Video Watermark. So this has been around for a while, so you can tell the interface is not super up-to-date looking, but it does the job, and I think it's about 20 bucks if you want to buy it. So you could add text, images, and shapes to your videos. So we're going to show you how to do that here. It also does some video editing, by the way, you know, contrast and colors and so on, basic stuff. So we're going to click on Add Video. We'll pick this one for the dogs playing here. You could do a little preview of it. And let's say you wanted to add an image. So here's one that was there from last time. You click on Browse. Different categories here for the built-in images. And you could do user defined. And if you click on Load Watermark, that's the way you could browse to your own images. So we'll do this dog school image here. And then just make sure you click on it to select it, otherwise it'll keep your other image there. Click on OK. So now that one's in there. And then you could do things like change the alignment, the percentage, the rotation, the opacity, and then just click on Add to put it in there. And then you could kind of move it around here. You can see as you change the opacity, it changes as at the preview there. You could change that. I don't know why you would use that, but that's an option too. Fine-tune the rotation, resize the height and width. And you could unlock it if you want to change the scaling. So let's say we move this down here, just like that. And then you could do the preview. And if you like it, just click on OK. Then you can start playing. And there's your preview right there. Now let's say we wanted to add some text. Here's our text box here. Then you could change the font. You want to change the color, the size, stretching the text, shadows, italics, you know, center, all this other good stuff, symbols. Okay, we'll click on Add. You can put this up here in the corner. Click on OK. Check the preview. And then before we export it, let's kind of look at the settings here. So when done, open the destination folder, it's where the original was. You could change that. For CPU priority, a sound file for when it's finished and updates. You could do screenshots here. You could change the contrast, saturation, if you want to do some of the basic editing here. And up here you have basic items, you know, for adding files and folders to start the process, which is the same as clicking on Run, removing clear, that kind of stuff. So you can see, you know, not a whole lot to it. So it's just for adding your shapes here. So let's look at the shapes real quick, I guess, too, while we're here. So here's some odd-looking shapes here. You could change the colors and the same specifications, rotation and opacity and so on, but we're going to skip that. Okay, so now that we have it ready to go, we're going to click on Run, but before we do that, let's just look at the original first here. Okay, so let's run it real quick and export it with our changes here. So here's our options: to original folder or to new folder, format. We're going to keep it MP4, but you have a lot of different formats you could choose from. Resolution, you want to change that. Bit quality, encoder options, channels. And I'll just click on Run. So this will take a second here, or a minute actually, so we'll pause the video and then we'll come back when it's done. Okay, so the process was complete, then it automatically opens up the folder where it's located. So now we can double click it to run it. So it looks pretty good. The logo came out nice, you know, because it's a decent image. The text is okay. It's not super crisp, but it's not bad. It did a pretty good job. So let's compare the before and after file size. So the original file, actually we get it listed right here. So pretty much the same, you know, 1 megabyte bigger once I added the graphic and text. Okay, so I'll put a link in the description. I think you could do the free trial, but I think it'll put their watermark in your image as well, or your video as well, until you pay for it. But like I said, it's only $20 if you want to buy it. So if it's something you're going to be doing a lot, then you might want to spend the money. All right, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.